Baseball ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. Arenado has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Bichette stands at first with 1 out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw won't get him.
The first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. The 1-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Liner toward right center. Schwarber is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Settling in now, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Soto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Alex Bregman is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Bregman just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Down the first. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Fouled off. Runners are at first and third, one away. Popped him up. Bichette onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. So in now for Chicago, Austin Nola. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Line to the right side. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollard.
The left fielder, number 11. A.J.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Howe has it, and it's a quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting it. The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. That evens it up 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pillar. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Matt Beatty will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Into right field. That's a base hit. At the plate, Ian Happ. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 2 out with the man at first. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1. Fastball well outside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Pete Alonso. First time up, he went down looking. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. High and deep to right center. On the move is Pilar. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Liner towards second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Line drive, base hit to right. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. At the plate now, Austin Nova. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, David Bodie. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but right there is the second baseman, and that will... Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. In now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1.
2-1.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And a ball, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. No runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Kevin Pilar. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that'll get down out there. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
The designated hitter, Matt.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he misses it. And that's the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with two gone. This pitch is popped up. Castellani is there, and he puts this one away for the. Here's Miguel Sano, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Pete Alonso. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now back
to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Leading off.
Here's the pitch.
The third baseman, Nolan.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Two and 0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
That's a foul ball.
Fouled off. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Striding into the box, Austin Nola has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Line hard toward right center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Kevin Pillar.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Schwarber moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ryan Tepera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Hit sharply on the ground. McMahon fields it cleanly. And there's 1 away. Stepping up now, David Bodie.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Bodie.
Ball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
At the plate, Matt Beatty. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
The center fielder, number 8.
Ben Bowden takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for
In now, Ian Happ.
number 61.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And that's the 3rd out. 7th inning ready to roll. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he fouls this one off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting
From the stretch, Pete Alonso is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1, here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto.
No outfielder.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bowden, a 6'4" lefty. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Pollock moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Yastrzemski is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 12.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to Schwarber. So 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
The 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pollock. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So coming to the plate, Ryan McMahon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Travis Shaw will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Harris features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. He pops it up. Bregman onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now, Kevin Pillar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Shaw has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Nico Horner will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 2. Nico.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high. He barehands it. Hats off to that one. Ready for another shot now. David Bodie. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Dan Winkler will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still 1-2. Pitch on the way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2-2.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Miguel Sano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-0 the count. And a bouncing ball, foul. 2 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Beatty. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The designated hitter, Matt Beatty.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Scott Alexander comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Alexander is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder,
Ian Miller will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back in standing. Into the box now, Ian Happ, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The winning run is at first base. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Weak grounder down the line at third. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Now batting, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a check swing, but that's in there. Striding in for the Rockies, Pete Alonso. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Alonso.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. That can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0.
That's time.
And he'll step off and try again.
Time.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
One strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. A.J. Pollock waits on deck. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So stepping in, Alex Bregman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Stephen Piscotty will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 25, Stephen Piscotty.
Tried to check it and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
This is line to left, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Now batting, the catcher.
Jairo Diaz, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 37, Jairo Diaz.
Into the box, Austin Nova. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate. Runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid. He got the base open.
3 balls, no strike.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Number 31 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 31.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pollock. And they can't run it down. Comes set. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's got it as the winning run is. So striding in, Travis Shaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Travis.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Andrew Chafin takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Here's the first pitch. Bo Bichette is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0.
Ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air to right field. The Scotty's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Shaw isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-2 ball game. At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain 2nd and 3rd, but with 1 away now. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pete Alonso is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Hit to short. Bregman has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is ready once again. David Bodie. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Miller. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. First pitch of the at-bat. Ian Happ is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pillar is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. So stepping in, Juan Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Carlos Estevez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 54. Ball 1.
No, outside.
Estevez.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And he is in there. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Here's the first pitch. Nolan Arenado checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.